to all who listen to this happy pod, welcome. My name is Noah Parker, and welcome to my world of wonder. I literally just finished setting up everything, so it was super close, but we did it. This camera's actually kind of wonky, but it's okay. I also just realized that I did not start recording, so yeah, I hit it now. Well, welcome live stream viewers if you're here and your mic is not even on.
Okay, I can't.
Sorry, I didn't.
Sorry.
I realized really late that that's what you were trying to signal me about.
No, you're good.
Well, welcome live stream viewers if you are here, if you are watching after we have posted the video. Thanks for joining us today. As I mentioned a quick second ago, I did forget to start recording. So we're going to take a couple of quick minutes here, a couple of quick moments. We're going to settle in and try to get the show notes to populate because they're not showing up.
Really? Why?
I don't know. They're not loading on this iPad for some reason.
Is it like refreshing?
Yeah, but I think what I'm going to do, and I maybe should be doing this to begin with. Where am I going to airdrop it to?
No, I don't know.
This iPad's already linked to my account, so that won't do any good. 10.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Just so if you are watching us live right now and you're hanging out with us, I will be re-rolling the intro and redoing the beginning so that the recorded version has the intro correctly, and we'll jump into the show. But you guys watching live get to enjoy
behind the scenes action.
Get to enjoy the extra bits. And so for that reason, I am not going to pretend that I didn't mess up. This is the whole point of live stream. So I am currently trying to set up this tablet to be the switcher.
Oh, because your notes are on that one?
Yeah.
On the other iPad.
And it looks like that worked. So I'm going to take a second. Welcome live stream peoples. We hope you enjoy the fact that this is live and you're seeing some extra bits that you wouldn't get to see or hear if you were listening to this on the audio only version of the podcast. But
duct tape here.
That is gaff tape. I was going to gaff tape the HDMI cables to the ground so that we don't have to worry about tripping over them. But then we discussed
possibly moving
the adjustment that is seems inevitable for the studios. And I switched to your camera, not mine. That's what I meant to do. So yeah, we're gonna just hang out. Thanks for joining us. I see that there's one person watching. Thank you for joining us. I can't actually see comments at the moment. There's a lot of things that we are still trying to fix here, and that is one of them. I'm trying to figure out how to get it so I can see comments. So if you're commenting right now, bear with
just
me.
Popped up
see,
right there.
I thought it was supposed to do that, but apparently that is not how it's built. That's okay. I'm just trying to get in here. I don't even know what I'm doing. View your channel. It looks like we are live, so that's good. They left.
It's fine.
That's all right. There was no comments anyway, so. Okay, I'm going to adjust cameras, and then we're going to restart. But more or less. I'll put the camera on you, and I'll let you say random nonsense.
Because you're still figuring things out?
You're
still figuring things out?
I just have to finish. I have to adjust that camera because it's not looking quite right. And then I actually need to zoom your camera in. It's a little wide. And I need to zoom my camera in because it is also a little wide. Sounds good. Okay. But we're live, so.
Yeah. Well, there's no one watching. I won't say anything until if someone shows up, then I will.
Fair enough.
Because I don't have to just talk. I mean, since they're not recording this anyway, this part.
We are recording now.
Oh, but like you're gonna not put this part in the podcast, or are you?
This part won't be in the podcast, no.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hello, viewer. Okay, that's probably what it is. Your iPad? Yeah. Oh, okay. We are, if it is not your iPad, we are currently fixing some things, some cameras, some things, because there's a lot that happens with live streams. It seems pretty simple, but it's actually pretty technical, all the things.
Definitely just covered your Oh well.
Oh well. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, that camera looks better now.
Mm-hmm.
That camera looks better. I probably could have raised it up a little bit, but I'll slouch a little. It's okay. And then
We're gonna try again.
this camera.
Take 2.
This camera probably needs to rotate towards me a little bit.
Here we go. Boom, boom, doo, 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 doo. Boom, boom, doo, 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 doo. That song's stuck in my head.
Okay, that looks better.
Okay.
I put my hoodie on when I came downstairs,
Yeah.
and I'm like, it's a little warm. I don't know if I need this.
It's hot. I mean, I'm cold actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm kind of toasty, but okay. Are you ready to do this again?
Yes.
Bear with us if you are joining us live.
Mm-hmm.
To all who listen to this happy pod, welcome. My name is Noah Parker, and welcome to my world of wonder, where I am joined by my beautiful co-host and wife, Adriana.
Hello, everyone. Good to be here.
Good to see you.
Good to be
through
here.
the interwaves. Yes. Welcome. If you're watching live, welcome. We hope you guys enjoy tonight's show. We've got a few things that we wanted to discuss. This is where
about.
not having any phones has once again done me dirty.
No.
Because I have several links today to post and stuff that I wanted to talk about.
Oh. Well.
But it's okay. Most of them I think are in my head, so I can make them up. Not make them up, but recall them from memory. Can you read this? Okay.
If you scoot it a little bit this way.
I could probably center it a little bit more.
Yeah.
We have some plans to make things that are problems now not be problems, but it'll probably be a little bit of a work in progress.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
If you are, well, it doesn't matter if you're watching live or if you're listening to the audio only, because the title is the same on both.
Mm-hmm.
Today's title I picked is Anything Even Open or something like that. I don't remember verbatim what I wrote, but
so many things happen.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff closed in Disney right now, and things that are set to close really soon. So we wanted to share some of our thoughts on those.
Yeah.
We're going to, I don't know if anyone gets this, and I don't even know if I can remember the guy's name, and I should.
What guy?
He's a famous weatherman, Al Roker.
Mm.
Pulled that out of nowhere.
Nice.
Al Roker was like America's weatherman. Like that's how I've always seen him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's retired. I could be wrong. I don't watch like weather very often, so I don't actually know. But he would like give like, I want to say it was on ABC, but I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He would give like a general, like nationwide, this is the kind of weather that the whole nation is experiencing, and this is what's going on over on the West Coast and the East Coast and Central, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he would say something along the lines of, and now let's find out what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Really?
And it would go to your local weather person.
Oh, nice.
Which is why I think it was on ABC, because I know Fox didn't do that. I believe it was like Good Morning America.
Mm. When did you figure that out?
I don't know.
I don't remember this.
I remember this
That's
from
so
when I was
funny.
like a child.
Wow.
Like,
I can't remember stuff like that. Like, that's just a whole new level.
But yeah, so Al Roker, in remembrance of Al Roker, what's going on in Mickey's neck of the woods? I tried to say Necky's neck of the woods.
Mickey's.
So yeah, we've got a few topics here that we're going to talk about. First, kicking us off with the Muppets being kicked out of their home and stealing Rock and Roller Coaster.
Stealing Rock and Roller Coaster.
Questionable, yes. So first and foremost, Adriana, you've probably only ever seen it once, so you might not care so much. But how do you feel?
It was on the honeymoon, right?
Yeah, it was on our honeymoon. How do you feel about Muppet Vision 3D closing?
Well, since I have only seen it once, I mean, it was a pretty good show. But are they closing it? I guess I need to ask you, are they closing it just to like do something else? Like something else is replacing it?
Well, yes, that's actually further on down.
Okay.
That's actually the very next thing.
Okay.
It's the very next
But-
thing after it.
Okay. But I mean, just in general with it like leaving, I mean, yeah, it's I mean, I feel like
You
it's
probably
kinda
don't care as
sad.
much.
I mean, yeah, probably not. I mean, I liked it, but I mean, yeah, I don't really,
Yeah,
since like I only seen it once, and
that's fair. For me, it is a symbol of, or not a symbol, it's like a refuge. That's the word I was looking for. It's like a refuge. When you're in Hollywood studios and it's really hot and you just want to sit down and chill out in air conditioning, Muppet Vision 3D's got your back.
Yeah.
So that is something that, and I don't know what's taking its place. But we do know that whole area is becoming Monsters Inc. land. So I'm assuming that venue will be used for something.
Probably another
I just
show,
don't know
right,
what.
you think?
I guess, but like one thing that I could see happening and I wouldn't hate and it would make a lot of sense, in my opinion, would be for them to move Monsters Inc. laugh floor into that building.
Okay.
So that it's all part of the same. Like Monsters Inc. is just Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Because right now, laugh floor is in Tomorrowland in the Magic Kingdom.
It's kind of just separate.
And it's like, according to the Pixar theory, it does make sense to be there, but
Okay.
not really.
Okay.
Because the Pixar theory is basically that like after WALL-E, the humans that got off of the Axiom basically evolved into the monsters. And when they're going through the doors to go scare children, they're going through time portals
Right.
to children back in the day. So that's the Pixar theory on
That
how
makes sense.
Monsters Inc. fits into the future.
They gotta fit something like.
I think they
For
should
it
just
to-
I think they should just move Monsters Inc. laugh floor into because Muppet Vision can't be there anymore. So like let's at least move it there.
Okay.
What would they
That'd be
put in its
cool.
place in Tomorrowland? I don't know.
Yeah.
They probably knew nothing, to be honest, because that's what they did with Stitch's Great Escape. They closed Stitch's Great Escape and nothing took its place. It's just an
It's
empty
just
building.
empty. Yeah.
I don't even think it's empty. It's probably not even empty. The attraction probably still exists in that building. It just doesn't. They just don't power it on.
Do you think they would never have just like double of anything? Like.
No,
Okay.
I don't think that they would. They
Like,
would
just leave
have
that
built
there and
another
then-
Monsters Inc. laugh
Just-
floor in another park. That doesn't make sense for Disney.
Yeah,
They either need to do something innovative and new, or just move it. They don't.
Right.
They should not just duplicate it,
Yeah.
in my humble opinion. But
Right.
they're getting rid of that. So that whole courtyard over there is Muppet Courtyard, and that's all closing. But they're not leaving Hollywood Studios. They're heading over to Rock and Roller Coaster, and it will be themed after Muppet Mayhem, I
yes,
believe.
I remember you telling me that.
And I have
I
mixed
like that
feelings
movie.
about that.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, it's OG, you know? So, like, obviously, it sucks. I don't want to see Aerosmith leave it. But I also get it.
Like,
We
it's
gotta
time for
things
change.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, there's always change. Life, in life in general, there's always change. It's
Yeah.
changed. It's
Exactly.
constantly happening. So
It's okay.
It's got to
Here's-
change eventually.
Here's the number one thing I would like to see happen in that area. Because part of the title, things closing on topic here, they closed the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. I don't know if you remember that, but that is when you go past Rock and Roller Coaster. Like, you go into that courtyard where Rock and Roller Coaster is, but then you go through those gates at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's that big building where we went and saw Lightning McQueen up on the stage and stuff.
Yeah.
And like outside they have like DJ and I don't remember who else is over there.
Mhm,
With DJs
yeah.
over there.
I think
So they
I remember.
closed that.
Mm.
And they're going to be putting some kind of Disney villains experience in
Oh,
there.
really?
Now, they're
That's
opening.
interesting.
Yeah, because they're going to be building a villains land behind Big Thunder Mountain Railroad
Mm.
in Magic Kingdom.
Right.
And so I'm like, do they need two different Disney villains things? So
Hmm.
here's what I would love to see happen. I would love for the Muppet Mayhem to take over Rock and Roller Coaster, because that's happening, right? But then I would like them to take the building where the Racing Academy is now
Yeah.
and just move Muppet Vision 3D into that building.
Yeah.
And then retheme that whole area to Muppets.
It would just be better that way, you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that area has always been awkward.
Yeah.
It's always been
That's
rock and roller
true.
coaster and then something random behind it. And I think
Yeah.
it'd be really cool because then we would get to keep Muppet Vision 3D. Yeah. And we would also get the new ride that they're planning, or the new theming to rock and roller coaster they're planning, and it could be cohesive.
Yeah.
Right? So
That'd be cool.
yeah. That is what I would love to see happen. I just realized I've been on my camera the whole time. I meant to switch to 3D a long time ago.
No, it's okay. Like, I feel like if the Imagineers had like your brain, or if you were like on the team, like they would totally just be like, yes. Like I feel like I don't know, because I mean it's, well, maybe I don't know. Maybe they say like, oh, you're such a you're a dreamer, you know. but I don't know. I feel like that's just part of Disney too. It's just like making it all work, you know, like making it all just be one universe. Like
yeah, I guess.
Like, I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
That's cool. Yeah.
Because right now it is slated to get some kind of villains thing, so
yeah, maybe
leave that in there for a couple years while we build the expansion in Magic Kingdom, and once that's done, then we can close it and put Muppet Vision back. Because we do know that they are the Muppet Vision 3D is coming out of that theater period in Muppet Courtyard right now. But they specifically said that they will be doing something with it. They didn't say what. They didn't say that they will be keeping it and reopening it.
Be empty.
Well, the theater will be replaced with whatever whatever Monsters Inc. thing. But they said that film, Muppet Vision 3D, will be like kept in one way or another.
That's cool.
They didn't say like, oh, we're going to move it somewhere else. We're going to reopen it. They just said that they are going to do something to keep it alive, basically.
Interesting.
That's not verbatim. That's not a quote. So
magic.
We'll see what they do with it. But we kind of covered the second bullet point there. But my final bullet point and thought on Muppet Courtyard and soon to be Monsters Inc. land is I don't really care what goes there anymore. Because I'm a big Star Wars fan.
Right.
And honestly, it's at a point where whatever's in that space is just the thing that separates Galaxy's Edge from Star Tours.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So I kind of don't care anymore what goes there.
Funny.
If someone put it on my shoulders and said, what would you like to do? I would say, let's just theme it. Keep that Star Wars theming continuing. It can be like a transportation, like that tunnel that you go through can be like a teleportation to another planet, and you end up on Tatooine, and then you can just be on Star Tours. I'd be okay with that.
That's so funny.
I just think it's funny that little courtyard is all that separates Galaxy's Edge from Star Tours.
That's true.
I would also just like to see them move Star Tours into Galaxy's Edge. Yeah. Like that kind of goes together with my thing about
You've always said that.
The Racing Academy becoming Muppet Vision 3D, so we can keep all the Muppets over there. Like I don't it's weird.
It is weird.
It's weird to have that linear, that like, what's it called? I think it's called
in the
liminal space, I guess.
It's like unbalanced, yeah.
Yeah. It's whatever. It's fine. The thing is, like, the exterior of Star Tours is meant to look like a movie set. Because that was what what Hollywood Studios was originally built for.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, that's true.
That's why the existing facade can't just be thrown into Galaxy's Edge, because it's a movie set. But I say, down with the facade.
Yeah.
I don't care what the exterior of it looks like. What's inside is what matters to me. So let's get it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What if they just change the outside of it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, let's just make the outside look like you're going into a real, like, Star Wars spaceport where you would be joining a Star Tours or getting on a Star Tours ship.
That'd be cool.
I digress. Let's move on, shall we? Because this could go on forever. I could talk about that for a long time. But next on our agenda today is the Big Thunder Mountain closed for refurbishment.
And when are they closing that again?
It's closed.
Oh, it's already closed.
It is closed.
Oh yeah, right.
The thumbnail of today's video has the poster on it. It says I can't remember what it says.
Big Thunder.
It's like, notice, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad closed indefinitely by order of something.
Yeah, that's why you wanted me to write it. last time with you because you knew it was gonna close.
I knew for sure it was not going to be there next time we went.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be there.
Well, right.
We just won't be able to ride it.
Exactly.
It's closed until like late 2026, so we're down for the count on that. But when they bring it back, they're making upgrades. So,
that'll be cool.
One thing I saw was on All Ears. They had a video of the Walt Disney World Railroad that travels around the Magic Kingdom, and they're like when you go, so that train goes over Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and then after that you go behind Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and they usually mention something about the mines being active. They're like, that's where the prospectors gets their gold or something like that, right? But now they're like, normally folks would be down there mining for gold, but right now it's closed due to the whatever the sign says.
Right, that's cool.
So there's new commentary on there, and it's I like when they do that stuff.
Yeah.
The attention to detail with Disney is like I strive for that kind of attention to detail.
Exactly. Like that's what I'm talking about. It's just like the attention to detail makes it magical. Like makes the whole thing magical and like No, for sure. Yeah.
But there are upgrades coming. They have not told us what they're doing to it, but it's being refurbished like heavily. I imagine the tracks are probably being, if not completely torn out and like refitted, they're going to be getting some pretty severe maintenance and adjustments made.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, I feel like there's gotta be big changes since it's gonna be till the end of 2026 or 2026. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Unless like for some reason something small but is done, but it really takes a long time to get done for some reason. Like, like traffic and
right
in some places.
Like I don't know if I have it, and if I do have it on here, I don't know how I could get it on there. But like there was some things that I was noticing the last time we went with Big Thunder that I was like, oh, that's kind of wild. Like there's some like
there was something different.
No, there's like some structural like falling apartness.
Right. Yeah, you took a picture of it. That's why they're I'm
sure that's something they're fixing, but it's not why they're closing it.
It's old.
I don't have that photo on here anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Is it old?
I mean, yeah.
When did it open?
I believe it was an opening day attraction.
Oh, wow. In 19-something?
1971.
Well, then that makes sense that section that you were talking about was kind of...
Well, but this isn't the first time they are refurbishing it, though.
Dang, I still have marks from yesterday
from
on
the
my
skiing.
leg. Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, man.
That's wild. It's probably, you're probably right. You know everything, Disney.
I do not.
You're pretty close. If you had a guess, it's probably like maybe only a couple years after it opened, or it's itchy. Or
I mean, it was either opening day or it was close.
Yeah.
1979, so actually no, it was not an opening day attraction.
But it was only years.
It was only 8 years later, so. But yes, they've definitely done maintenance on it before, so I don't know. It's just kind of falling into disrepair already, so there's clearly a lot that needs to be done to it.
Yeah.
I can't find that picture on my iPad, and unfortunately my phone is being used as a camera, so whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Maybe we'll share it on the Instagram. We'll share some of the pictures on the Instagram.
Okay.
So you guys follow us on the Instagram. If you're not already, follow us
this is where
at Noah Parker's World of Wonder.
I would take note of this on my phone, but I can't. So
that's what I'm saying.
We're both very forgetful people.
This is what I'm saying. This is why we need to work on the camera situation, because using our phones as cameras is becoming increasingly more inconvenient.
Okay.
Anyway, what am I talking about? Where are we?
The Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, so things that I'm hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
What is there anything? Well, this is one of those weird topics where like I kind of just have to head up a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
I can let you talk, of course.
I mean, there's
But
not
like,
much.
what would you like to see them do when they're refurbishing Big Thunder Mountain Railroad?
Make it like have one inversion. Just kidding.
A wooden version?
No. Well, I mean, that'd be
What
cool.
did you say?
I said inversion. Is
Oh,
that
an
what it's called?
inversion. Okay, I
Like,
thought you
make
said
it,
make
like,
a
more
wooden
like-
version. I was like, we
No.
want a wooden coaster. Okay. An
I
invert.
don't
Yeah, I
know.
mean,
or like something. But I mean, it's for. I feel like it's still more aimed towards like younger.
see, that's the tricky part with Disney, and that is where I think
know.
Disney and Universal
You're right.
Orlando Resort
But
really stand
yeah,
like have their separate stakes.
and I'm not complaining. Like I'm trying to sound like I'm not complaining, but I don't know. Like it's fun, and I don't know. Maybe they're gonna do some other. Do you think they're gonna change the theme at all, or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to change the theming
Okay.
at all. They might
Okay.
repaint the rocks to make them a different shade of orange, but
Oh, okay. But I don't know.
they'll still be orange.
I have no idea what
That's
they're gonna
fair.
be doing that's different. But like you said, like tracks might be different, but
Yeah, smoother track.
Yeah,
Just
smoother track.
maybe. I don't even
Yeah.
know, but
or like
some of the
change
things that I am hoping to see. Sorry, I did not mean
No,
to cut you
you're
off. Like one of the things that I really want to see is that the Disneyland version has, oh my goodness, has projection mapping in one of the lift hill tunnels
Mm-hmm.
or caves, I guess, where it's like TNT's about
That's
it's like
cool.
a fuse. I think I talked about this
Yeah.
last week
Yeah.
a little bit. There's like a fuse that goes up the side of the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like TNT and the like huge explosions, because there's this one
That's
lift
cool.
hill where you're just going up and up and up and up,
Mm-hmm.
and then the track continues up, but then you don't. Like the coaster just goes out of the
Mhm.
tunnel and like falls. And the way that the Disneyland version does it is like you're supposed to be going up there, and then oh no, the TNT explodes, and now you're going out of the cave.
I wonder if they're gonna do that. They probably will do that. They'll probably just like copy and paste.
I hope.
I-
Well, I hope
that'd
not
be
like a
cool.
full copy
Well,
and paste,
not-
but like
yeah.
I get it. I get what you're saying.
Like they'll probably add projections.
I would like them to do like something like that, just to make a little more sense there.
Mhm.
One of the things that's always bothered me with it, and it's part of the character of the ride, so I don't know. Someone's probably not gonna like this, but I would like quieter chain lifts.
Why
It's-
would someone not like that?
I don't know, because it's like I said, it's the character of the ride. People are gonna be like,
Okay.
that's part of what makes it Big Thunder. But those lift hills are so loud. I don't mind the ones outside being loud, but that one when
The
you're
one
inside the cave,
yeah,
holy crap,
it's loud.
that hurts my
That
ears
makes
so bad.
sense.
I'm like,
Yeah.
like
Aw,
I'm pretty sure that the
yeah.
last time we went on it, I like actually like had to put my fingers in my ears
Really? Wow.
because it's so loud,
Damn.
and I'm getting old, and now I can't hear anything. And then like one of the random little things that I'm like, that would be a fun element to add, but I don't see it happening, would be for like there to be a finale with like a geyser
Aw,
exploding
that'd be
next to you,
cute.
and it gets you a little wet, but not like Splash Mountain wet, just like a little spritz in
Just
the
a little
face, just a little pss, just that
Aw.
little refreshing like ah.
Yeah. Like. there
It'd be
you
really
go.
cool if they this would take a lot more than just closing the ride and refurbishing it, but like making it be a thing where like you think you're done and then it goes and it just explodes, and you're like,
yeah, especially that first time riding it after the refurbishment or the update or
refurbishment.
refurbishment.
We're gonna coin that
Like-
term.
Like just not knowing what to expect, right? So then I feel like Disney will hopefully be like, oh, let's try and like make it like a surprise or something, and that we won't expect something we won't expect. I feel like that would be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, I say we move on.
Mm-hmm.
You say we move on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to the permits being filed to demolish Triceratops Spin and Fossil Fun Games. So that is
I don't know what this is.
probably
Do I know what this is?
no,
Okay.
probably not. You've seen it 100%.
Okay.
I don't think we ever rode Triceratops Spin, because it's Dumbo but with Triceratops.
Oh, okay.
I definitely pointed it out to you.
That's like the thing. The like wee. That was the. What's it called? The like. I don't know.
It's like Dumbo
But yeah,
but they're triceratops.
Yeah.
It just spins around,
Right.
and you can like raise it up and down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We probably didn't write it because
No.
of that. Because I'm like, it's literally Dumbo and Astro Orbiters and Magic Carpets of Aladdin.
Yeah. No. It's the same thing.
Three of those are all in the same park.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'm not hurt by that at all.
Are they just getting rid of it?
It's being closed to make way for the Tropical Americas expansion, which will become home to Indiana Jones and Encanto.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
necessary for those to be demolished for that to happen.
Because of just space reasons?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, honestly, they have enough land. Like, Disney owns enough land. They probably could just build the Tropical Americas elsewhere in the park and keep it. But yeah,
they couldn't.
they have a lot of protected lands where they they don't want
sense.
to break into areas if they don't have to. And
The quote unquote protected land.
well, yeah.
From the Skyliner. You know what I'm
that's
talking
my
about?
favorite. Okay, yes. I'll go. Do you remember that well enough to talk about it?
Kind of. I mean, from
Go
what
ahead.
I remember. From what I remember is that, well, last time we were at Disney World, we were on the Skyliner from, where was it?
We were coming from our hotel, which was Pop Century.
Pop Century
but
to
this
like
would
Epcot?
be no, we were going to Hollywood Studios.
Okay.
So this would be from the Caribbean Beach
to
Hollywood Studios.
To Hollywood Studios. And there was like this sign that said like, we protect our wildlife, or we protect our trees, or something like that.
No, it's part of the gondola spiel.
Oh, okay.
We're like, we are currently flying over the Walt Disney World protected grasslands, or something like that.
Right, yeah. And then it's like you can see all this like land and like trees, but then right where the gondolas are, it's like a strip of just nothing.
It's
like,
concrete. It's literally just like
concrete. And it's like, okay, well, you definitely touched that part. It's like that maybe 1% of the protected.
The thing that I find funny is they're like, we're flying over the protected lands. And I'm like, but like, we're not, because you didn't protect it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're flying in between two protected lands, perhaps, but we are not flying over any protected lands right now.
Oh my gosh, that made me laugh.
That's funny.
That is
But
funny.
anyway, we digress.
Mm-hmm. We digress.
So, yes. So Triceratops Spin and Fossil Fun Games closed. I just saw a post earlier today, which is one of the ones I was hoping to show, but I forgot that our phones are over there. So can't really show it as I wanted to, but it's the preemptive construction walls, which is they have these like carts that have hedges on them. And when they're trying to close off an area, they'll just bring those out while they build the construction walls behind them. So those hedges are out, and you can't get into the Dinorama anymore. Chester and Hester's Dinorama is completely closed. I kind of don't care because my favorite thing in that area, in the Chester and Hester's area, was the Primeval Whirl, which you don't even know what it is because it was rubble the first time we ever went to Disney together.
Wow.
They had already closed it, and it had already been completely demolished.
Dang.
And we didn't ride Goofy Sky School at Disney California Adventures, so I don't even have anything to like compare it to for you.
Yeah.
Except, no. I was thinking maybe we went on something similar when we went to Six Flags, over Texas, but we didn't. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah. It was a really fun ride.
Yeah,
it's like a carnival ride though. So it was like a roller coaster, but it was like really compact. There were two of them. They sat side by side.
That's cool.
It was the same ride on both sides, just backwards.
Nice. And
that was the thing that was my favorite ride in Animal Kingdom, even with the Expedition Everest being open. Like, I really loved Primeval Whirl. And I think it goes back to a memory with my dad.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Because it's really funny.
Oh gosh.
It's like kind of sweet because it's a memory with Dad, but it's like it's funny more than anything.
That's funny.
And I hope I'm remembering this correctly. But I remember riding it with my dad and one of my siblings. May have been Marcy, may have been Raylan, not sure which. But you're going up the lift hill, and you're supposed to be traveling back in time to when the asteroid murked the dinosaurs.
Right.
And so you're going up and you're like historic, prehistoric, ancient,
Whatever, yeah.
older than dirt. Like,
oh, that's so funny.
I feel like I'm remembering this wrong,
I
but
think I know what you're gonna say.
I don't know. We'll see. You might.
Me.
Because we get to the top and it says older than dirt, and my dad I think I'm remembering this right. My dad says, if that's older than dirt, then I must be fart dust.
Yeah. You said that.
And I don't know if it's that memory specifically that like made that one of my favorite rides, but it was really funny.
Yeah, you've definitely mentioned that to me before.
So all that to say, that closing kind of ruined the Dino-Rama for me. I stopped caring about it after that. So now that the rest of it's closing, I'm like, you're like, shucks.
Yeah, whatever.
I literally couldn't care any less, honestly, except for this one other tiny memory that I'm going to share with you. Okay. And I'm sharing for the first time. Mom, I love you.
Oh, gosh.
So when we went to Disney in 2015, when Mom, Dad, and I went to Disney in 2015 for my graduation, obviously you and I were dating.
Yeah.
My parents did not know that we were dating.
Yeah, this is still
right
before then, huh?
Yes. So this is one of the memories, one of the only other memories I have in that area. And it was that I wanted to get you something.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to bring you back something from Disney, right? And I knew that I couldn't just buy it.
Like you had to buy it like without your parents seeing?
Well, I had to obtain it.
Right.
Because like I couldn't just go in a store and buy something that I thought something for you.
Yeah. But you had to be like, you pretend you were buying it for yourself or something.
No. Let me get there. Let me get there. Okay. I couldn't just go into a store and buy something for you. So I was like, okay. Because in the Dino-Rama, they have the Fossil Fun games.
Yeah.
And that's basically like midway games. So like, you go to the carnival and you can like throw the rings on the bottle, right? And you can get a prize for it. So what I did is I bought tickets to go play games in there so that I could win a prize. So I could bring it back for you.
Yeah.
Because I knew my parents wouldn't care if that random teddy bear wearing a basketball shirt and basketball shorts disappeared. They wouldn't even question it.
That's so funny.
But anything else they would have remembered and thought about and questioned where it went.
Dang. That's so funny.
I love you, Mom. Sorry.
Oh my God. Dang.
So that is the only other memory I have in that area that makes me kind of sad because I do have that memory affiliated with the area.
That's so sweet.
But it's also like we've been married for 3 years now, so.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah, I could just buy you stuff now. But yes. So that is that. Yeah, at least Dinosaur isn't closing yet. I am looking forward to that whole area changing. I really love Dinosaur. And I was actually talking to one of my coworkers the other day about the movie Dinosaur.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you've ever seen it.
I've seen like clips of it because I showed it to my kids the
Dinosaur?
Yeah,
not the friendly, not the good dinosaur.
Oh.
Dinosaur. It's a movie just called Dinosaur. If you haven't seen it, we'll watch it because it's gonna change things for you a little bit.
Okay. Then maybe not.
Okay. Do you know the name Aladar? Okay, then I don't think you've ever seen it.
Yeah.
So I was talking to my friend from work, and she was talking about how Dinosaur wasn't a very good movie. Disney's Dinosaur was not a very good movie. And I'm like, that's weird. I have very fond memories of that movie. Like, I really liked that movie.
Yeah, you're like, why?
And I am trying to figure out now if I like Dinosaur, the movie, because of the ride in Disney, or if I like the ride in Disney, Dinosaur, because of the movie. I know I saw the movie before I ever rode the ride. But I don't know if I had as deep of a fondness for it until I rode the ride, Yeah. So I'm not sure which came first in that area, but that does make me sad that that's closing because I do enjoy the movie.
Yeah.
But again, do I enjoy the movie because of the ride or do I enjoy the ride because of the movie?
Probably.
We'll watch it and we'll find out. I would assume it's
because of the ride.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. It's that piece of Disney that I can bring home.
It's funny.
But I am excited.
Is it on Disney?
It's on Disney Plus. We can watch. We could literally go up and watch it right now if you want. But
we'll watch it probably next time.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it. Because I was gonna try to find the bear. Because I know we still have it somewhere. I just can't remember where it is. Yeah. I think it's in the closet. Well, the closet. We have 6 closets.
I know, right?
the shoe closet, the cleaning closet, the linen closet.
I know which closet you're talking about.
I have a closet in my office. Closets on closets on closets. I think it's in the one in our room, but anyway. And then there's some other things, some things that broke recently that I wanted to quickly react to, but I don't think I have any way to do it right now. Because I don't have Instagram on my iPad. Yeah.
Because you just forgot about it or what?
I didn't think about the fact that my phone was going to be over there and I wasn't going to have access to
well, maybe next
pull them
time,
up.
Some other time.
We'll figure it out. I actually kind of thought that this was charged. I forgot that we didn't charge it last week.
Oh, yeah.
Having that would help a little bit, but whatever. Okay. Moving on.
We can talk about it next time.
You're right. Yeah. But that's what I got for topics today.
Cool.
But I want to start a new segment.
The fun game.
It's game time. We're gonna play a little game, and we're gonna play a game every week.
Okay.
Similar to this, not the same as this, but like similar vein, where it's something we can just do quickly at the table and just.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I might task you with coming up with next week's game, so that it's not just me doing it all the time.
Okay.
But we'll see. So this game I call Land or World, and you have to tell me if this attraction that I name is in Disney World, Disneyland, or both.
Okay.
You get 1 point if you correctly tell me which resort it is, resort being Disneyland Resort or Walt Disney World Resort. And you get 2 points if you can tell me what park it's in. Okay?
All right.
So that's a possible total of 3 points.
Okay.
Are you ready to play Land or World?
Land or World. I like that, baby. I like that. That's good.
This is fun.
That's good.
This is what's on the line. Okay. I have a little.
It's a quick mini game.
It's a little mini game. This here is our former trophy trivia trophy. I'm repurposing it.
It's a 3D, or 3D printed one.
Yeah, 3D printed, designed by me, printed by me and my buddy. Awesome. And it's fun. But this is what's on the line.
Cool.
Okay?
All right.
I feel like you're going to win it anyway.
All
right.
We'll see.
You're going to win it anyway. Don't worry. Okay. Land or World? Is this in Walt Disney World or is this in Disneyland? The bayou scene of Pirates of the Caribbean.
The bayou scene?
The bayou scene of Pirates of the Caribbean.
It seems very specific. I think. Darn, I felt you seemed like so like.
I didn't mean to. I should have reordered these after I wrote them all down because I'm starting off with kind of a tricky one.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I was gonna say.
But it's also, in my opinion,
Disney
very easy.
Fanatics out there. I probably.
I hope people are out there screaming right now.
I know. I think it's probably Disneyland.
Disneyland. Okay, that's 1 point.
Oh.
It is in Disneyland.
Nice.
2 extra points if you can tell me which park it is in Disneyland.
It is in.
See, the whole thing with this being a mini game is like.
I know. Disneyland Resort.
We already know it's a Disneyland Resort.
Oh.
But which park is it in?
Oh. California Adventure?
No.
I'm confused.
Disneyland Park. Maybe. Would you like me to list the parks for you so you can sort of help you? Okay. So the 6 domestic parks
oh my goodness.
are Disneyland Park, Disney California Adventure, Disney's Magic Kingdom.
Disneyland Park.
See, that's different than Disneyland Resort. Disneyland Resort refers to both parks and the hotels.
Oh, okay.
Disneyland Park is just the park.
Okay, Disneyland Park, blah, blah.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, did I get it?
3 points.
Yay!
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, see, I got it.
Good job, good job. Okay, is this in Land, World,
do I get to quiz you too, or no? Oh, it's just me?
This is a one-sided game today.
Oh, gosh, okay.
Yes. Is the Hall of Presidents located in Walt Disney World, Disneyland, or both?
Ooh. Ooh. I feel like it's just Walt Disney World.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That's a good answer because it is.
Look at me.
Which park in Walt Disney World is the Hall of Presidents in? I need to get some music in here.
Is it Magic Kingdom?
It is in the Magic Kingdom. Woohoo!
Look at me go.
I was being really loud there. My bad.
Am I impressing
You're doing a
you
great
right
job. You're doing so good.
Oh,
I love
thanks.
it.
Thanks,
Okay.
babe.
Are you ready for your next question?
Wait, was that 3 points?
That's 3 points. You're
Oh,
at 6
nice.
right now. You only need 10 to win.
Okay.
Okay. Land or world? Is this in Walt Disney? Is Slinky Dog Dash in Walt Disney World, Disneyland, or both? I'm having a lot of fun with this particular segment.
I can tell. Slinky Dog Dash. Is it in both?
Is it in both?
Wait, I think it's in Disney World.
Is Disney World? Yeah, it is in Disney World. Good guess. Good guess.
Yeah, it's in Disney World.
Yeah. Okay. Which park in Walt Disney World?
That was my gut. That was my gut.
That's a good gut. Good gut instinct.
Yeah.
Now let's see if your gut can tell you which park in Walt Disney World Slinky Dog
Hollywood
Dash.
Studios.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Yay.
You're already at 3 points. You're already at 9. You literally just need 1 point to win, but I still have 4 more questions for you because I wanted to have fun with this. And I made it 7, and I don't know why, but it's 7.
Like 7.
All right. Star Tours, The Adventure Continues, is located in Walt Disney World, Disneyland, or both.
I think it's both.
Is it both?
Yes,
yeah,
both.
let's go.
Yeah. Thanks, baby. I love the
Which
cheers.
park
I'm crying.
in each
tears.
respective resort does that ride reside? This is
Wait, what? Say that again.
which park is Star Tours in the respective resorts? Unfortunately, you do have to tell me both
Both.
to get the 3 points because it's in both. We decided it. We determined it already. It's in both Disney World and Disneyland.
Oh, right.
You just have to tell me which park it's in both.
So in Disney World, it's in Hollywood Studios.
It is in Hollywood Studios. Yeah. Woo!
And then.
I really need to get some music for this next week.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. For for the other one, can you name me the sixth one? The sixth again? It was Disneyland Park.
Disneyland Park, Disney California Adventure,
Disney
Magic
California
Kingdom,
Adventure,
Epcot, Hollywood
Magic
Studios,
Kingdom, Epcot.
or Animal Kingdom. You already told me which one is in Disney World, so I only need the Disneyland one. There's only 2 options there. You got a 50-50 shot, but one of them's wrong and one of them's right.
I'm confused. What do you mean?
How are you?
50-50.
How are you confused? Because it's either in Disney. It's either in Disneyland
but it's
Park.
out of 6 possibilities.
No, it's not out of 6 possibilities.
Why?
There are 6 parks domestically. 4 of them are in Disney World.
Right.
2 of them are in California.
So it's in
You've already told me the Disney World one, so
I
that
get
takes
it now.
4 of them out of the equation.
Yes.
You
so
only
it's between
need.
Disneyland Park and California Adventure.
Yes.
It is in. Gosh.
I'm trying to throw you as many bones as I can without straight up
yeah.
answering it for you.
It is Disney.
Where?
Land Park.
Yeah, it's a Disneyland Park.
Okay.
Good job. Yep,
Because
yep,
I
yep.
was like, okay, I was thinking like in California Adventure, like I did not see any Star Wars or see anything Star Wars related. Like I just saw a bunch of like Pixar, cute little things, and so,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, the idea behind
I
this was
did
to be
it.
very fast, and you're taking
I know,
a long time to.
I'm sorry.
You just gotta spit them out. I
I'll
already told you
try.
you'd win
I
anyway.
know. Yeah, I know.
You could have got 0 points, and I would have given you the win. I
just.
decided you only needed 10 to win
Next
when you were
time.
gonna get 10.
So then the next time.
Okay,
we
next
do
question.
This,
I got 3 more.
okay, but the next time that we do this, am I going to?
You're gonna give me a
Give
game.
you-
It doesn't have
okay.
to be the same game. You
Yeah.
can come up with your own game.
Okay, cool.
Okay. We gotta get through this though.
Okay, I'll try to be fast. These
Okay,
last three.
fast. Is Casey's Corner found in Walt Disney World or Disneyland Park, or is it in both?
Both.
Both is incorrect, but you
Darn
get the
it.
point anyway.
I get the point anyway.
Well, you already won, so.
Yeah, I know. I already won. Yeah.
Can you tell me which park it's in? Nah, you can't. You couldn't even tell me
Disneyland.
if it was in. No. Darn. That stinks. That's okay.
Is it in Hollywood Studios?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
ready?
never-
Toy Story Midway
No,
Mania.
it's in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I know what you know.
But you don't get the points now because we're past
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Toy Story Midway Mania. Is it found in Walt Disney World, Disneyland, or both?
Disney World.
Is it found in just Disney World, or is it found in Disneyland, or is it found in both?
Both?
It is both. Yeah. Woohoo! You got the point.
Nice.
Which parks?
It's in Hollywood's. Wait, no. Wait. Yeah, is it Hollywood Studios?
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Good answer. Good answer.
It is. It is in Hollywood
Okay.
Studios.
Where
and
is it in
then
Disneyland?
It is in Disneyland Park.
That might not be the best guess to go with.
It's California Adventure.
Yeah,
Really?
California Adventure.
Oh,
Woo! 3 more
Damn.
points for you. I should have given you the last one. I don't know why. I guess it's because you didn't give me the opportunity to feed it to you. Okay, final one.
Okay.
Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage. Is it found in Walt Disney World, Disneyland, or both?
I want to say my gut just says Disney World only, but I feel like it could be both.
Your gut's telling you which one?
The Magic King, like just in Disney World. But
Is that
am
what
I
your
wrong?
gut's telling you?
Yes, that's what my gut says when I'm
I
wrong,
would-
huh?
Well, I just maybe think that this once, maybe we don't go with the gut instinct.
Okay,
because you
so
haven't
it's
answered yet.
both.
You haven't answered yet.
Both.
You haven't answered yet.
Disneyland.
Oh, Disneyland? Is that your final answer, though?
So funny.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. It is in Disneyland. Can you
You're
tell
so
me which
bad.
park it is?
Sounding like this is like you're not just feeding it to me.
It's fun for me.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Which park is it?
It's in Disneyland Park.
Yeah. Good job.
Nice.
Yeah, woohoo! Your final score is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15,
Okay, but
18.
oh, okay. Like what I actually
You
got
got
right.
18.
Nice.
Out of a possible
Like 20.
21.
Oh, nice.
Because I had 7. That was really stupid. I should.
7 times 3.
Oof.
21.
That was painful. Okay.
wasn't
Well,
that
that's our
awful.
show, everyone. Next week I'll
That's
have
awesome.
music for the game time, and then
We'll post the
we'll post the photo
picture.
of the close sign that I will. I'm not stealing. I'm just borrowing it. I'm just borrowing it
Yeah.
from Blog Mickey.
Okay.
But I'll bring that somewhere so you guys can see it. And then, yeah, so make sure if you like this podcast, you are following us or subscribe to us on our YouTube channel or wherever you get your podcasts. And we have officially launched the Decom Kids podcast.
Yay.
So that is something you can also find not in the description of this video because I forgot to add it, but I will edit for future use. Not the live streams, the video version of that podcast will still be on this same channel. Just the audio only version is getting its own channel so that we can kind of separate it a little bit more. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. I guess TikTok probably isn't going to be around too much longer, so follow us there if you'd like, but kind of doesn't really matter. I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Just follow
We
me.
go live with this show every Monday night at 8 p.m., barring any unforeseen circumstances. And we will be going live this Wednesday at 8 or 7 something. And we will be doing our live stream game night. This week, I believe we are playing Lorcana.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm excited for that because I really
Cool.
enjoy that game. And we have a new camera.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a new camera. It's an old camera, but it's a new camera angle. That needs a little bit of work, and it's actually the primary reason we're talking about rotating the set and redoing the way we have things set up in here. But anyway, thank you for joining us. I've been Noah.
I've been Adriana.
And we'll
Until
see you
next
on
time.
Wednesday with games. But until then, everyone.
Let the
Hold on. Now you got to let me put it on you. Go ahead.
Let the wonder take hold.